the age of 21, me and my brother were $500,000 in debt, which probably had Dad more worried than us. We thought that we really had a good understanding of the industry and what we could achieve out of it. You know, it was certainly paying more of a return than cane farming was. That year we decided to go for a major expansion. Dad was actually down in Melbourne for 3 weeks and we dug our big main inlet channel right through the cane farm.
Oh, it was a bit of a shock to come back and see all the big drain dug through. To make sure it was in the right bloody place.
Dad stayed away from us for about 3 months at that stage. He was quite concerned with our expansion thoughts. That year we increased the farm to 6 ponds. We grew 45 tonne that year and we were nearly able to pay half of the loan back in one season.
You know, we worked together from when they were kids.
We used to mix our own concrete, we used to make our own pipes, we made moulds for our inlets and outlet gates. We built all of the sheds ourselves, most of the processing equipment ourselves. There sort of really isn't a nut and bolt or a bit of concrete that I don't know about on that farm.
Oh, immensely proud of them, yeah. There's only 28 prawn farms left in Queensland and we're proud to own 2.
Yeah, white spot disease is a virus that affects crustaceans, prawns mainly. It first kicked off in Asia in prawn farms about 20 years ago. It was quite devastating when the disease broke out and it's pretty much taken over the whole of Asia.
In the back of the mind we always thought of disease and we always thought of white spot coming here, and even some of the farmers said it'll eventually get here if they don't keep the restrictions on green prawns coming into Australia. You have to be very, very careful because it could wipe the whole industry out.
It's a bit of a unique bug, white spot. It, as I said, it infects prawns, but it also infects crabs, lobsters, virtually all decapod crustaceans. But not only that, it infects plankton, things like copepods, so a lot of very small hosts. What this means for the farmers is it's very hard to eradicate. It's very hard to work out where it is on your farm. It can be hiding under lots of different nooks and crannies. But of course what you see is mainly the effect on their prawns, and it's deadly to prawns.
Our neighbours first were impacted with the disease, notified us immediately, and we kept a vigil on the farm to assess, you know, whether we've seen any clinical signs. Testing was also done at that stage to determine if any other farms had it. Our tests came back positive with 2 ponds infected. Within a day or 2 we started to see clinical signs around the ponds. Biosecurity then put a complete destruction order on the farm then, and yeah, it only took about 2 weeks for them to move through and chlorinate the whole farm. It's like a lifetime of work sort of gone. You know, we've put most of our working lives into that project. Farmers, we all deal with crop losses, and you know they can be quite devastating, but you know with this disease outbreak we haven't got a clear path, we haven't got a clear future yet, and I guess that's worse than the crop loss.
A lot of other people haven't got the knowledge or hasn't got the background like we have and helped each other to get where we are, and that's the core of farming in Australia, is from father to son, from son to his kids, right through. That's how it works.
You know, we were able to start that prawn farm on a $37,000 budget and, you know, establish a major business.